Okay, back again for video number 2. Just so you can see, that's my little hidey hole in the front of the mountain. I'm not sure if I intend to stay here for all that long, but I'm gonna just see how things go. What I'm just gonna do is start by hollowing out a little bit in the back here, and then I'll see how things go. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna see if I can find some iron, and then once I found a little bit of iron, I'm going to make myself an iron sword, and then I'm going to go exploring. I guess I'd really like to be able to reset my spawn point into this building just here to make things nice and safe, and then I'm going to look to try and show off some of the features of this YogsBox plus millionaire plus apothecarian mod. Okay, I reckon that's plenty of space I've hollowed out there, so I guess that's a nice little hidey hole I've just made myself. So it's time to I'm gonna put my workbench down. Then I'm gonna make myself a little cobblestone sword, and I guess just get myself ready to see what happens in this weird and crazy world that's Minecraft. Now I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to be till it's night time. But yes, I am picking some flowers. There's a good reason for picking flowers. With the apothecarian mod, you take the flowers and you can turn them into ingredients for your potions. So I'm just going to take lots of flowers, and then I'm going to try and find some red flowers as well, because I've played this mod a little bit before, and you really need red flowers to be able to do anything with yellow flowers. So I got seeds already. Yeah, I've got 4 seeds already. I like to have 6 seeds because 6 seeds allows you to make 2 bread. That's really kind of a key place to start off with things. So, more yellow flowers, come on. Just seeing if there's another village. No. What should happen if everything goes really well is, after just playing for a little while, there should be a new village that'll spawn. And once that new village spawns, I'll be able to take that village, and I'll be able to go and I'll be able to trade with it, and I'll be able to do lots of really cool stuff with it. So, there we have a little brown mushroom. Yeah, I think that's a brown mushroom. Yeah, brown mushroom. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and just have a little bit of a look around, but not get too far out, because, yeah, like I said, I'd really like to try and reset my spawn point. Because once you reset your spawn point, you obviously, that then you can actually do a little bit of exploring and never be too far from where it is that you can be safe. This is all nice, but it's now really dark, and I've got to work out which way I came from. Okay, up that way. Just going to head back. This isn't really what I was hoping for with this video. This is me just randomly wandering around in the dark. Not sure how dark this is going to be coming out in the video, so I'll whack some torches out. Make sure things are nice and bright for people. I guess if everything goes well, this should also stop too many mobs spawning behind me, and really making me regret the fact that I came out during the night. Awesome, so now I have a whole lot of yellow flowers, and I've got absolutely nothing to do with them. Okay, there we have a zombie over there. Ooh, ender pearl. Now this is still 1.8, so throwing ender pearls doesn't teleport you yet, but I guess that once they update the YogBox to 1.9.1, and once Minecraft kind of gets locked into something that's a bit more stable, you'll probably be able to have the best of all these worlds. Okay, that was definitely the sound of a zombie above me. Yep, right at the top up there. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little bit of this reeds, because I want to make sure that later on I've got everything that I need in my little base, just in case something happens, something goes wrong. Not totally sure how long I've been recording for, but what I'll do is I will just do a little tiny bit more digging in here, turn this into well, my actual plan is to turn this into a little kind of house inside the wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and build at least probably 2 more stories inside here, make this into a real kind of little base. Just going to count that's 1 block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it 7 deep because that's a nice even number that makes all your doorways and everything nice and centered. Okay, that's a duck. Something about this mod that's a bit frustrating but at the same time is pretty cool as well is the fact that there are lots of 1 block by 1 block animals, and those 1 block by 1 block animals include rats, which are hostile and can sneak through windows. So I'm going to have to really quickly try and make some sand in a furnace and sort that stuff out. There's my furnace. I'll chuck that furnace down. Do I have any? No, I haven't got any sand yet. Okay. This is probably not the time I should be doing this, but just 2 pieces of sand is going to be enough for me to make those into windows. And then once I make those into windows, I'll be in a position where I can actually do something useful. Okay, I think I've pretty much hit my time limit for this video, so what I will do is I'll just finish cooking this sand and put some windows up here next episode, and then I will start on making my 2nd level. I really want to get some red flowers and make some iron, but okay, yeah, I'll start by making this in a nice 1 story, and after I've got a nice 1 story, I'll deal with everything else later on. Okay, there's my glass. Now I'm not going to be having any nighttime visitors, so I'll call that it. Thanks.